Namaste viewers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Akshay. In this video I am going to discuss application of derivatives. In application of derivatives, one of the most important topic for examination purpose, maxima and minima. This topic is very important. Okay, I am going to discuss some most important questions and like whatever the questions asked in previous years I am going to discuss here. First we have to know working rule, how to find maximum and minimum. For that, okay, these are the steps we have to follow. The first step is we have to find derivative of the given function. Okay, means f dash of x, we have to find f dash of x. Next, whatever the f dash of x we get equate to 0. Okay, from this we get x values. Okay, from this we get x values. Okay, suppose I will take x1. Okay, x1. Okay, whatever the x value we get, again we have to differentiate the derivative. We get f double dash of x. Okay, whatever the x values we get from here, substitute in double derivative. Okay, f double dash, in place of x replace whatever the x value we got from here. Okay, here x1. Okay, if this value we get greater than 0, if this is greater than 0, then we say that this x value, whatever the x value we got, that x, okay, x1 is called as point of local minimum local minima or local minimum. Okay, if you take f double dash of x1 which is less than 0, then this x1 is point, okay, is called local maxima. Okay, you may get some different values, x1, x2 or some values we get. Okay, if this condition is satisfied, then it is called as, this point is called as local minima. If this condition is satisfied, then x1 point is called as local maxima. Okay, if you want value, okay, value of local maxima or local minima, whatever the x value we got here, okay, substitute in the given function. Okay, f of x, in place of x replace x1, we get value of local maxima or local minimum. Okay, we talking about local maxima, local minima. Sometimes they will ask simply maximum or minimum or absolute maximum or minimum. Okay, what is meaning of absolute maximum or minimum? Among all the local maximums, okay, among all the local maximum, which one is the maximum? Okay, the maximum, okay, maximum number is called as absolute maximum value. Okay, among all the local minima, values, okay, which one is the least value? Okay, means least minimum value, that we call as simply minimum or absolute minimum. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. Next we going to solve some problem. So here the question is like this: find the maximum and minimum values. Okay, this is the function they given. F of x is given, f of x equal to 3x raised to the power 4 minus 8x cube plus 12x square minus 48x plus 25. First step is we have to find f double dash, f dash of this derivative of this function, f dash of x. Okay, we know that differentiation of x power of n is n into x power of n minus 1. Okay, we have to remember this formula. This is very important. Okay, x power of 4 is there, 3 is constant, derivative of x power of 4 is 4 x power of 3. You have to use this formula. Okay, minus 8 is constant x cube derivation 3x square, and plus 12 is constant x square differentiation 2x, minus 48 x differentiation 1, and constant 25 is a constant differentiation of any constant value that gives us 0. Okay, next simplify. 4 3 is a 12x cube minus 8 3 is a 24x square and 24x minus 48. Okay, this is what we get f dash of x. Next step is we have to take f dash of x equal to 0, okay, to get x values. Okay, next is we get 12x cube minus 24x square plus 24x minus 48 equal to 0. Okay, from this if you take 12 common, okay, what happens if you take 12 common, what happens here? You get x cube minus 2x square plus next 2x minus we get 4, okay, that is equal to 0. Okay, 12 is not equal to 0, it is a positive, it is greater than 0. Okay, that means if you send denominator, it becomes 0, right? 0 by 12 is 0 only. Then finally this equation becomes like this. I will copy this equation, wait, just I will take copy. Okay, we get like this, right? If you send 12 this side, it gives like this. And the next among this, again if you take x square common here, we get x minus 2. From this if you take 2 common, you get x minus 2 equal to 0. Again x minus 2 is a common term and x square plus 2 equal to 0. And we get two values here, x minus 2 equal to 0 or x square plus 2 equal to 0. From here we get x equal to 2, but here if you observe that x square is a positive quantity and 2 is also a positive quantity, it is like completely positive quantity, that means it is always greater than 0, it never is equal to 0, right? Otherwise if you simplify x square, you get minus 2, right? We like it becomes x equal to square root of minus 2 x equal to root 2 iota. We get complex number. Okay, whenever you get complex number, just ignore it. We discussing only about real functions, right? Like this also we say that this is not possible, these values are not possible, just ignore it and only take x equal to 2. Okay, next step is, okay, already we got x value, and next step is we have to find double derivative. Okay, f double dash of x. Okay, this is f dash of x. Okay, for this again differentiate, we get f double dash of x equal to, if you differentiate again, we get 12 x cube differentiation 3x square minus 24 x square differentiation 2x plus 24 x1 x differentiation 1 and constant differentiation 0. F double dash of x equal to 36 x square minus what we get here 40 to 48 x plus 24, right? I will copy this one also. Okay, I will paste here. This is x square we get, sorry, f double dash of x we got, right? Next step is whatever the x value we got, substitute in the f double dash. Okay, f double dash of 2, that is equal to 36 2 square minus 48 into 2 plus 24, right? F double dash of 2 is equal to 36 into 2 square is 4 minus what is the value we get here, 8 2s are 16 and 4 2s 8 and 96 plus 24, and what is the value we get, 6 4s are 24. Okay, 4 is 12, 144 minus 96 plus 24. Okay, if you observe that this is 144 and 24, if you add this both 144 24, how much, 8 6 1, right? Minus 98, 96 we get 2, and 16 minus 9. Okay, how much you get? 10. 10 we get, right? This is the sorry, 16 minus 9, right? How much we get? 7. Sorry, 72 we get, right? 72. 72 is greater than 0, positive value. Okay, if it is positive, okay, thus what we say, x equal to 2 is a point of local x equal to is a point of local minimum. Okay, point of local minimum. If you want to find value of local minimum, that means local minimum value is f of 2, that is equal to, that means whatever the x value we got, substitute in the original function. Okay, if you substitute here, what we get here? 3 2 power of 4 minus 8 2 cube, and the next plus 12 2 square, and next minus 48 into 2 plus 25. Is it correct? Okay, simplify it, and what is the value we get here? Here 2 raised to power of 4. I will simplify and write here. I will write here. Okay, is it fine, right? I will write here 140 2 power of 4. Okay, 2 power of 4 multiply 2 into 4 times, right? We get 16 into 3, 16 into 3 48 we get, and minus 2 cube is 8, 8 8 is 64, plus 2 square is 4. Okay, 12 into 4 48, and minus that is 48, right? 48 into 2 we get 96, and next plus 25. We have to simplify this value. 48 minus 64 we get how much we get? 48 minus 64 we get minus 16, and plus 48. Otherwise 48 plus 48 anyway 96, right? This both get cancels, and we get minus 64. Just we get left, what is left here? Minus 64 plus 25. Okay, minus 64 plus 25 we get minus 39. Okay, this point we call as local minimum point. Okay, local minimum, and there is only one point here, then we say that it is simply minimum also. Okay, minimum or simply absolute minimum, this is all fine. Okay, just simply minimum value. Okay, because there is only one x value. Okay, that's why that x value gives us local minima. Simply we call as that is local minima only. Okay, that's fine. Next, find all the points of, next questions here. Find all the points of local maximum and minima and the corresponding maximum and minimum values of the function. That means we have to find the points of local maxima and minima, then we have to evaluate the values of maxima and minima. Okay, let's find the first step is we have to find f dash of x. What we get? Minus 3 by 4 x power of 4 differentiation 4 x cube minus 8 x cube differentiation 3x square minus 45 by 2 x square differentiation 2x plus 105 differentiation 0, constant differentiation 0. 4 get cancelled, we get minus 3x cube, and 24x square, and 2 get cancelled, we get minus 45x, Okay, this is what we get, f dash of x. Then step is we have to equate the derivative equal to 0. We get, can I take minus common? If I will take minus x common, okay, what I will get here? If I will take 3 common also, 16, okay, like 15, right? We get okay, 6 4s 6 8. Okay, I will take 3 also common, minus 3x also common. What happens if I will take minus 3x common? We get here x square, and plus I will get here 6x plus next I will get here what happens next I will get here 13, right? 13 into 3, no, not 13, like 15, right? 15 I will get. Yes, this is equal to 0. Minus 3 is not equal to 0. Okay, that's why if you send denominator it becomes 0. Okay, minus 0 by minus 3, use 0 only. We get finally x equal to 0, or x square plus 6x plus 15 equal to 0. We get from here x equal to 0 equal, okay, 1 point, and this is in the quadratic, or otherwise is factorization is possible, we can do it, which, like, if you multiply any two numbers we have to get 15, and we have, if we add two numbers we have to get 6. Okay, what are those two numbers? Okay, 15 comes 5 3s, and is there any other 15 and 6, like, is there any alternative? Is quadratic, right? Otherwise we go with quadratic. X square, no, I think this is 8, right? Sorry, 8 3 is 24, right? Yes, this is 8. This is correct. We can take 5 3, 15 we get, 5 plus 3 we get 8. We can take two numbers as 8 3, we get x square. I will take this as 3x plus 5x. Can I write 8x like this, plus 15 equal to 0? Okay, next can I take x common here? We get x plus 3. Can I take 5 common here? X plus 3 equal to 0. Finally x plus 3 is a common, and x plus 5 we get equal to 0. From here we get x equal to minus 3 and x equal to minus 5, and totally we get 3 x values. Okay, one x equal to 0. Okay, one x equal to 0 we get, and x equal to minus 3 and x equal to minus 5. From here we got 3 values. Now again we have to check, okay, which points are local maxima or local minima, and we have finally have to find maximum and minimum values also. For that we have to double derivative f double dash of x, again differentiate this function. Okay, what we get, minus 3 x cube differentiation 3x square, minus 24 x square differentiation 2x, minus 45 x differentiation 1. Okay, if you simplify we get minus 3 is a 9x square minus 48x, okay, minus 45. This is f double dash of x we got. Okay, and see, wait, I want to take one paper here. Okay, I will add one page. Okay, next what we get here, from here whatever the values we get, we got here, substitute in the double derivative f double dash of 0. If you substitute 0, we get minus 15, which is less than 0. Then x equal to 0 is the point of local maxima or local maximum. Okay, simply I will write maxima. Next, maxima or maximum, both are same. Okay, don't get confused here. And next, f double dash of next point is minus 3. What we get in place of x, replace minus 3, we get minus 9 minus 3 square, and minus 48 into minus 3, and minus 15, that is 45, right? This is 45. Okay, like we get minus 9, 3 square, negative, because of even power negative become positive, 3 square is 9, minus minus plus, and we want to calculate 48 into 3, right? 3 is 24, 12, and we get 144 minus 45, that is equal to minus 81 plus 144 minus 45. Okay, we get minus 45, and minus 81 means we get 18, right? Wait, how much? Minus 81 and plus 144 minus 45, yeah, 45. 18 is correct, which is greater than 0. That means x equal to minus 3 is point of local minimum or minima. Okay, and one more point is minus 5, minus 9 minus 5 square, minus 48 minus 5 minus 45, that is equal to minus 9, we get 25, minus minus plus, and what we get 48 into 5 minus 45, that is equal to what we get 9 into 25, we get minus 225, and plus 48 into 5, 48 into 5, this 240, and minus 45. We have to simplify this one, minus 45 and minus 225, we get minus 30, which is less than 0. That implies x equal to minus 5 is point of local maxima. Okay, local maxima. If you observe that we got two local maxima points, one is x equal to 0 and one more is x equal to minus 5, and we got only one point, we got local minima, that is x equal to minus 3. Anyway, we have only one point, this like automatically it is a simply minima only. Okay, the point of minima only. Okay, now we have to substitute these values in original function. We get points, values of local maxima, local minima. Okay, I want to add one more. Okay, we'll copy and paste here again the same page, and just I will erase all this. Okay, that's fine. Then whatever the x value, we get x equal to 0 and x equal to minus 5. These both points are these points of local maxima, right? Local maximum or maxima. There is only one point, that is x equal to minus 3. This is point of local minimum or minima. Okay, then substitute this point in original function f of 0. F of 0 is what we get. If we substitute in place of x zeros, we get 105. One point is 105. Next, f of minus 5, what we get, minus 3 by 4, minus 5 for a 4, and then minus 8 minus 5 cube, and then minus 45 by 2 minus 5 square, finally plus 105. Okay, fine. F of minus 5 is equal to like anyway 4 is the even power, we get negative becomes positive, 5 raised to power of 4. Okay, 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, how much we get? 5 5 is 25. Again 5 into 5, 25. 25 into 25, 5 5 is 25, 5 2 is 10, 12, so 10, 2 2 is 4, 5. Okay, that is 625 we get, right? 625 and divided by 4. Otherwise 625 minus, anyway we get minus 625 if you divide 4. 4 is a even number and 625 last 5 digit, 5 is a odd number. Okay, it is not divisible. We do one thing, just multiply with 3, we get minus 1875 divided by 4, and here this is 3 is odd number, negative of odd number, what we guess minus only, we take just, we get minus outside, minus minus becomes plus, and 8 cube 25 25, 5 5 is 25, 25 into 5 125, 125 into 8, we get 1000, right? Yes, 125 into 8 we get how much? 1000. Okay, next this is again even power, even power, that's why negative sign becomes positive. 5 square is 25. Okay, 25 into 45. Okay, minus 1125 by 2, minus 1125 by 2 plus 105. We want to simplify all these values. Okay, just what I will do here, directly I will divide 1875 divided by 4, minus we get in terms of points we get minus 46.25 we get, plus 100 minus again 1125 divided by 2, we get here 562.5 plus 105. Okay, finally I want to simplify all these values. Here what is the value here? Minus 46.25. Wait, what is the value? Minus 46.25 plus 100. Okay, minus 562.5 and plus 105 is fine, right? 496.25 we get f of minus 5. Among all these points 105, see these 2 points are local points of local maxima. Okay, from these 2 points we got a value 105 and 196.25, right? Among these two values, this is the greatest and more, right? This is the big value compared to this. Okay, this is we call as maximum. Okay, the bigger one we call as maximum. Okay, and x equal to minus 5 is called as point of maximum. Is it clear? I think. Okay, next f of minus 3, similarly we have to find minus 3 by 4 minus 3 power of 4 minus 8 minus 3 power of cube minus 45 by 2 minus 3 square plus 105. Okay, you simplify and comment okay, what is the value we get here? F of minus 3. Okay, take this as your homework, like homework. Okay, solve your own and come to your, like, find the points of local maxima or local minima and corresponding to local maxima minima. Okay, these all are polynomial type problems. Okay, these all are polynomials, it's like similar type problems. Okay, you have to try these problems. Okay, take these problems as homework. Okay, next we go to like trigonometry function. Suppose they will give trigonometry functions also, right? Okay, whenever trigonometry functions are given, how to approach those problems? Okay, method is same, working rule is same. Okay, if they will give any function, no matters, working rule is same. Okay, but how to handle the trigonometry functions while finding the x values? Okay, let's see here. First step is, for first sub question, we have to find f dash of x, and that means we get sine 2x. Okay, sorry, what is differentiation of sine 2x? We get differentiation of sine x is cos 2x, and again chain rule 2 we get. That means this is nothing but simply 2 cos 2x. Okay, next step is we have to equate to 0. We get 2 cos 2x equal to 0. 2 is not equal to 0, that's why if you send denominator, that becomes 0. Like, we just simply get cos 2x equal to 0. Okay, first, before going to this, I want to tell something. So you have to remember this. Okay, this is very, very important. General solution formulas. Okay, whenever suppose they will give sine x equal to sine alpha, x we have to take n pi plus minus 1 power of n alpha, n belongs to any integer. For example, sin x equal to 1 by 2. Okay, they will give, suppose sin x equal to 1 by 2. In the interval, we have to find x values in the interval of 0 to 5. For example, they will give like this. What you have to do, just compare with the general form. Sin alpha is equal to 1 by 2. We have to find alpha. Okay, what is the like angle, which angle if you take? Okay, what is the angle you take, you get 1 by 2, that is 30 degree. If you take alpha is equal to 30 degree, then only we get 1 by 2, right? 30 degree is pi by 6. Okay, right, we got alpha is equal to how much? Pi by 6. Okay, just write down here, x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 power of n, alpha is pi by 6. Next, what you have to do, just plug some like values in place of n. N is equal to 0, we get x is equal to pi by 6. N is equal to 1, we get x equal to pi by 6. Okay, just I am finding x values in between this interval only, 0 pi. Okay, whatever the interval is given, in that interval only I am finding x values. Okay, we got these are the x values. This is clear for you. Okay, next come to cos. Whenever cos is given, just same like this also here. Okay, cos is given, just take x is 2n pi plus or minus alpha, n is any integer. If suppose tan is given, n pi plus alpha, okay, n belongs to any integer. Okay, here cos 2n pi plus or minus alpha. Okay, cos 2x equal to 0, that means when this is, we get 2x equal to 2n, what is x here, 2n pi plus or minus, when we get 0, pi by 2, cos pi by 2, we get 0, right? That means alpha is equal to pi by 2. Is it clear? Now we want x value. Okay, not 2x, that's why divide with 2. Okay, then finally what we get here, x equal to 2n pi by 2 plus or minus pi by 2 to the 4. 2 get cancelled, we get x equal to n pi plus or minus pi by 4. Now what you have to do, substitute n is equal to 0, we get x equal to pi by 4, and n is equal to 1, we get x equal to pi plus or minus pi by 4. From here again you get two values, one is pi plus pi by 4 and pi minus pi by 4. Simplify, we get pi by 4, and here we get 3 pi by 4. Now we have to check whether these points present in between this interval or not. 0 to pi. Okay, 0. Okay, there 0, this is pi by 2. Okay, and This is what? Pi, 180 degree. Now we have to check whether these points lies in between 0 and pi or not. Okay, if I will take, suppose what is this? Pi by 4. Pi by 4, anyway here we get here. Okay, pi by 4, 45 degree. Pi by 4 nothing but 45 degree is in between 0 and pi is nothing but 180 degree. Is in between 0 and 180 degree. Fine, we got 1x value. And pi by 4. Pi by 4 is 45 degree. 45 into 5, how much? 45 into 5, we get 225. Okay, 225 is greater than 180 degree. Okay, that means we cannot take this point, right? Next, what about 3 pi by 4? Pi by 4 is 45 degree multiplied with 3, we get 135. 135 is in between 0 and 180 degree. This is fine. 3 pi by 4, that means we got two x values. But I will take one point here. Okay, we got what? Two x values. One is x equal to pi by 4 and x equal to 3 pi by 4. Okay, I already told n is any integer, we can take other values also. If you take -1 or something, okay, you all whatever the values after get, you get all values like not lies in between 0 and pi. Okay, that's why we taking only pi by 4 and 3 pi by 4 only. Now we have to check whether these points gives local maxima or local minima. Okay, first we have to find double derivative again. F double dash of x. What is the double dash of x? We get 2 cos 4 sin 2x minus, we get, right? F double dash of, first check pi by 4, that is -4 sin 2 times of pi by 4, nothing, 2 ones are 2 twos are -4 sin pi by 2, we get -4 sin 90 degree 1. Okay, nothing but -4, which is less than 0. That means x equal to pi by 4 is point of local maximum. Next, f double dash of 3 pi by 4, that is equal to -4 sin what we get, 2 times of 3 pi by 4, we get 2 ones are 2 twos are nothing but -4 sin 3 pi by 2. Okay, how to find value of sin 3 pi by 2? Can I write 3 pi as 4 pi minus pi by 2? Okay, always remember one thing. Okay, first I will simplify, I will tell then. Just take 4 pi by 2 minus pi by 2, like divide with 2. Sin 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 pi minus pi by 2. Always remember, okay, we have to make this term as pi or pi by 2. Pi or pi by 2. Okay, if it is pi, trigonometric function never change, we get sin only. Trigonometric function never change, we get here sin is there, sin, whatever the theta is there, we get right on angle pi by 2. Next we have to check, we get plus or minus. For that, what is pi? Pi coefficient is 2. 2 is even number or odd number? Even number. If it is even number, it lies on here. Okay, that means 2 pi angle is lies on here. Okay, you minusing some angle, right? If you minus some angle, what happens? The angle is decreasing, right? If the angle is decreasing, whenever angle is decreasing, always take clockwise direction, like this. Okay, if the angle is increasing, take anti-clockwise direction, like this. Okay, angle is decreasing, you take clockwise direction. If you taking clockwise direction, that means this, whatever this angle is there, it goes to fourth quadrant. Okay, fourth quadrant means in fourth quadrant sign is negative. This sign is negative, you get minus sign here. Minus sin 90 degree 1, minus 1, we get -1, which is what? -4 into this value is -1 minus plus 4. 4 is greater than 0, That implies x equal to 3 pi by 4 is point of local minimum. I hope this is clear. I think okay. He has to find the local maximum, local minima. Okay, that means you have to find local maximum, local, these are the points only. Okay, this is the point of local minima, and this is the point of local maximum. We have to find a value also. For that we have to substitute the values in the given function. Means f of pi by 4, what is the function? Sin 2x, right? Sin 2 of pi by 4, we get sin pi by 2, we get 1. Okay, this is called as local, this point is local local maximum. This is called local maximum. Next, f of 3 pi by 4, that is sin 2 of 3 pi by 4, 2 ones are 2 twos are, that is sin 3 pi by 2. This value is minus 1. This is called as local minimum. Okay, this is one type of method. Okay, another method is, we already know sin x is always lies between minus 1 and 1. That means the minimum value is minus 1 and maximum value is 1. Okay, simply it is maxima and it is simply minimum only points. Okay, no need to take local maxima or local minima, it's simply maxima or minimum only. Okay, we know that sin x, the minimum, this is the minimum value. Okay, this is the maximum value. Similarly for sin 2x also, it is always lies between minus 1 and 1. Okay, what these are the values we got here. Okay, like in general we get like this. Okay, this like by differentiation method we can get points like this. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay, next is sin 2x minus x. Okay, for this also we have to find what are the local maxima, local minima. Wait. Okay, sorry. Okay, I will take here. I will do one thing, sin 2x minus x, right? Okay, the second function is sin 2x minus x, and x values are lies between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 included. Okay, minus pi by 2 and pi by 2 also included. First step is we have to find derivative of this function. Differentiation of sin 2x is 2 sin 2x. Okay, sorry 2 differentiation of sin cos 2x, right, minus 1. Okay, next is equate to 0. We get 2 cos 2x minus 1 equal to 0, then 2 cos 2x equal to 1, and cos 2x equal to 1 by 2. Okay, this is clear, right? Okay, now when we get 1 by 2, cos 2x equal to 1 by 2, then when we get 1 by 2, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, right? 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. If you take ulta, 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 0. When we get 1 by 2, if angle is 60 degree, then only we get 1 by 2. That means pi by 3, right? Pi by 3. That means cos 2x, that means we get all pi equal to pi by 3. Finally x values, that means 2x here. 2x equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 3. Okay, if you divide with 2, we get x equal to n pi plus or minus pi by 6 we get. If you take n is equal to 0, we get x equal to pi by 6. Okay, pi by 6 nothing but 30 degree. Okay, it is lies between, which is pi by 2 nothing but 90 degree, minus 90 degree, and x is 90 degree. Okay, 30 degree, anyway 30 degrees lies between minus 90 and 90 only, that's fine. If you take n is equal to 1, what we get, x equal to pi plus or minus pi by 6. If you simplify, we get two values here. One is pi plus pi by 6, that means 7 pi by 6. Next, pi minus pi by 6, we get one more point here, we get pi by 6. Okay, we need to simplify this. Okay, we have to simplify. What is the value we get? Then pi by 6, pi by 6 is 30 degree. 30 into first 7, 210. 210 is greater than 90 degree. This is not possible, this value is not possible. And pi by 6, okay, 30 degree into pi, 150 degree, 150 is also greater than 90 degree, it is also not possible. Then there is only one point, that is x equal to pi by 6. There is only one value, that is what, I will erase this part. Okay, x equal to pi by 6, that is 30 degree. Then we have to check which is this is local maxima or minima point. Okay, for that what you have to do, f dash, right, f double dash of x we have to find. We get minus 4 sine 2x. okay, next f double dash of pi by 6, that is equal to minus 4 sine 2 times of pi by 6, 2 ones are 2 3s are minus 4 sine pi by 3, minus 4 sine pi by 3, 60 degree, right? Sine 60 degree, how much we get? 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2. Okay, 0, 30 degree, 45 to 60 degree, that means we get is root 3 by 2, 2 ones are 2 2s are, we get minus 2 root 3, which is less than 0 because of negative sign. 2 is positive, root 3 is positive, because of negative sign we get less than 0, that means then from this what we conclude, this point, whatever the point we got here, x, this point is what, local maximum. Okay, this point is local maximum. Next what you have to do, find local maximum point. That means in place of x substitute, what is the point, pi by 6. Substitute pi by 6, what we get, sine pi by 3 minus pi by 6. okay, from here we get pi by, sine pi by 3 is root 3 by 2 minus pi by 6. If you want you can take LCM. okay, this is our local maximum point. Okay, next come to this question. Find the local maxima and local minimum of the functions. Okay, f of x equal to sin x minus x, the first one. F of x equal to sin x minus cos x, and interval is given 0 to pi by 2. Whatever the x values we getting here, okay, those x values always lies in between this only. Okay, we have to take in this interval only. Okay, x values. For that, first differentiate the given function. Sin x differentiation is cos x, minus cos x differentiation is minus sin x, minus becomes plus sin x, right? Next step is f dash of x equal to 0. Next we get cos x plus sin x equal to 0, right? We can find this in two ways. Okay, two methods. Okay, we can use like cos a minus b or sin a. We have to convert in the form of like that. Otherwise, what I would to do here, divide cos x on both sides. This becomes, we get 1 plus sin x by cos x equal to 0, and from here we get sin x by cos x is tan x, 1 plus tan x equal to 0, tan x equal to minus 1. Okay, when we get minus 1, that means alpha we get pi by 4. Okay, when we get tan x equal to minus 1, we get when the like theta is equal to if alpha is equal to pi by 4, then we get what, minus 1, right? Minus 1 tan x equal to not pi by, not pi by 4, it is 3 pi by 4, right? 3 pi by 4, pi by 4, wait, yes, 3 pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, we get minus 1, yes, and 3 pi by 4, and the general curve I given, right? N pi plus alpha, we have to take x. Okay, x equal to n pi plus alpha is 3 pi by 4, and x equal to, if you take n is equal to 0, we get 3 pi by 4, and n is equal to 1, what we get, x equal to pi plus 3 pi by 4, we get 7 pi by 4. Okay, these are the two values which is lies between 0 and 90 degree. Okay, if you take any other values in place of n, if you take any other integers, okay, whatever the x value we get, that is always greater than that whatever the values we get. If you take some other integers, those values are always greater than these values. Okay, 0 or pi by 2. Okay, these are the only two x values we get. And next what you have to do, again double differentiate f double dash of x equal to cos x, differentiation is minus sin x, and with sin x differentiation cos x. Now substitute these values, f double dash of 3 pi by 4 minus sin 3 pi by 4, okay, plus cos of 3 pi by 4. Okay, pi by 4, what is pi by 4? 45 degree. Okay, 45 45 into 3, how much we get? 135. 135 is nearest to, which is nearest to 180 degree. Okay, then minus sine 3 pi by 4 can be written as 3 pi by 4, nothing but 135, right? If I will, can I write like this, 180 degree minus 45 degree. If I will write like this, again I will get 135 degree only. Okay, you understood, right? Pi by 4 nothing but 45 degree. 45 degree into 3, if you multiply, you get 135 degree. 135 degree is nearest to 180 degree. Okay, 180 minus 45, I will get 135 only. Fine. Again similarly it can be written as same like this, 180 minus 45. Next, what I will do here, okay, sorry, I want to add one few more pages here. Okay, I will write here. Okay, first one, 180 is pi. Whenever pi is comes, trigonometric functions not change. Okay, we get minus sine only 45 degree. We have to check 180 minus 45 means pi, where pi is locating here. Pi is locating here. We minusing some angle. If you minusing some angle, what happens? You have to take clockwise. Okay, you have to take like this, clockwise. If you take clockwise, this complete angle 180 minus 45 is goes to second quadrant. In second quadrant, sign is positive, anyway get plus. Okay, already minus is there outside. Okay, next plus, because of pi, cos, we get here cos only 45 degree. Okay, in cos, okay, second quadrant, cos is what? Negative, we get here minus. Okay, from here we get minus. Okay, minus sin 45 degree, 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 we get. Okay, we get here 1 by root 2. And what about cos 45 degree? Here also you get minus 1 by root 2. just simply we get minus 2 by root 2. If you simplify, 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2 by root 2. Root 2 into root 2 square. Okay, if you simplify, you get 2 only, right? 2 can be written as like this also. Okay, root 2 get cancelled. Simply we get minus root 2. Minus root 2 is which is less than 0. Therefore, x equal to 3 pi by 4 is point of local maximum. And next point is, what is next point here? 7 pi by 4. Okay, double dash of 7 pi by 4. If you simplify here, minus sine 7 pi by 4 plus cos 7 pi by 4. Okay, that is equal to 7 pi by 4, 45 degree. What you get again? Your 45 degree into 7, 315. Like 315 degree is nearest to 360 degree. Okay, can I write this as minus sine 360 degree minus 45 degree plus cos of 360 degree minus 45 degree. 360 means what? 360 nothing but 2 pi. Whenever 2 pi is there, trigonometric function not change. We get sine only, minus already is outside, sine of 45 only we get. Here also you get cos of 45. Okay, this angle is where it is, this angle is locating 2 pi. 2 pi means this angle is locating here, 2 pi is locating here. If you minusing some angle, it goes to fourth quadrant. Sign is negative, that means you get one more negative here, minus like this. And in fourth quadrant, cos is positive, you get plus. Remember this cost. Okay, remember this one. C means cos, this inverse secant is positive in this quadrant. All trigonometries are positive in this quadrant. And sine, this inverse is cosecant, is positive in this quadrant. Here tan and cot are positive in this quadrant. You have to remember these points. And minus plus, sine 45 degree and cos 45 degree. And from here we get sine 45 degree is 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. Finally we get 2 by root 2. We get finally root 2 which is greater than 0. Therefore x equal to 7 pi by 4. Okay, is point of local minimum. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Whatever the values we got here, substitute in the original function, you get values. Okay, local maximum values or local minimum values. Okay, if you want, you can find the local maximum values also. F of 3 pi by 4, that means sine of 3 pi by 4 minus cos of 3 pi by 4. We know that sine 3 pi by 4 value is what? 1 by root 2. Okay, minus of minus 1 by root 2 we get here 2 by root 2, nothing but root 2. Right, again similarly f of 7 pi by 4, we get sine of 7 pi by 4 minus cos of 7 pi by 4. We get here minus 1 by root 2. We get minus 1 by root 2. Finally we get minus root 2. These are the values. Okay, these are the local maxima minimum values. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay, you can see this one. Okay, diagram if you want. 0 to pi 2 and pi and 3 pi by 2, again it is comes to 2 pi, it is again goes to, okay, like this circle. Okay, this is the question. Find the maxima or minimum values of, if any, okay, without using derivatives of the function. Okay, here see that without using the derivatives, this is the important. This type of questions are very important. And if you observe that first question, here the function is given 5x minus 1 square plus 4. We know that x square is always positive. Okay, whatever the even power, if the any function, okay, or any term which contains even power, that is always positive. Okay, that means from this logic 5x minus 1 square is always positive, okay, greater than or equal to 0. Additionally, plus 4 is there, just add plus 4 on both sides. We get 5x minus 1 square plus 4, which is greater than or equal to 0 plus 4 is 4. This is nothing but what? F of x. F of x is always greater than or equal to 4. That means the minimum value is 4. Because of equality symbol, we have to take closed interval. Okay, it is starting with 4, goes up to infinity. That's it. This is maximum, sorry, this is minimum. Okay, it is goes to up to infinity, maximum is infinity only. Okay, like this you have to solve. Second is similar, the function f of x equal to minus of x minus 3 square plus 9 is given. What you have to do here, same, x minus 3, because of even power it should be always greater than 0. Just here minus sign is there, just multiply minus sign. Okay, multiply minus negative, okay, sign on both side. What happens if you multiply negative sign, inequality will change. Okay, next add plus 9 on both side, we get minus x minus 3 square plus 9, which is less than or equal to 9. Okay, this is nothing but what? F of x, which is less than or equal to 9. That means what we get here, 9 minimum. Okay, 9, it is goes to up to minus infinity. Okay, 9 here, just taking less than means this side, okay, towards minus infinity. 9 to minus infinity, because of equality symbol we have to take closed interval. Okay, this is the maximum. Okay, it is goes to up to minus infinity, it is minimum. Okay, and third question, f of x is equal to minus mod of x plus 4, okay, plus 6. That is nothing but, we know that modulus function is always positive. See, inside the modulus you take any numbers, it may be negative or positive, always gives, modulus always gives positive values only. That means mod x plus 4 is always greater than or equal to 0. Okay, whatever the x values you substitute in this inside the mod, okay, it always make positive only, right? That's why modulus is always positive. Whatever the values we get, that values always positive only. Okay, modulus never gives negative values. Okay, that's why it is should be always greater than or equal to 0. And the negative sign is there, just multiply negative sign. What happens, inequality changes. Okay, we have to remember two things, ra. Okay, what? If you multiply negative sign, inequality changes. Okay, if you reciprocal the function, okay, that time also inequality changes. These two things we have to remember. Okay, we have to add plus 6 on both side, we get minus x mod of x plus 4 plus 6, which is less than or equal to 6. This is nothing but what? F of x, which is less than or equal to 6. That means here 6 is there, less than means towards minus infinity we have to take. That means minus infinity side always take my open interval only. Okay, open brackets. Okay, minus infinity 6, because of equality symbol take closed. This is maximum, it up to goes to minus infinity. This is minimum. Okay, even like exactly we cannot say what is the minimum value, just we taking minus infinity, it goes to up to minus infinity. Okay, exactly we cannot say what is the minimum value. Okay, is it clear? I think here also we cannot say what is the exactly minimum, what is the exact value. Okay, but it goes to up to minus infinity. That's it. but maximum we can say 9 here. In this case, in this question, the maximum value is 6. Okay, for this function the maximum value is 6. Okay, this is clear, I think. Next next function is what? Sine. Okay, trigonometry. This is very important. Fourth one is the function is sine. We already solved this type of, we already know like how to find maximum minimum values, because I already discussed this one. Okay, like some other method, like here first we know that sine x is always lies between -1 and 1. The range of sine x is always in between -1 and 1 only, right? -1 or 1 or in between. Okay, similarly sine 2x also, it is -1 and 1 only. Additionally 5 is there, just take plus 5. Okay, throughout inequality add plus 5, we get -1 plus 5 is plus 4, which is less than or equal to sine 2x plus 5 less than or equal to 1 plus 5 is 6. 4 less than or equal to, this is nothing but f of x, which is less than or equal to 6. Finally, okay, the interval, what is the interval we get? F of x is belongs to 4, 6. Because of inequalities you get closer. This is the minimum value, this is the maximum value, we get minimum. Okay, this is what? Maximum value. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Next is fifth one, sine of 4x plus 3. Okay, mod is given, that is important. F of x equal to mod of sine 4x. Okay, sine 4x plus 3 is given, right? This type of question also very important. Okay, we have to find modulus, whatever the thing is given inside the mod, we have to, same method is same. First we have to find inside one. Okay, sine 4x is always lies between -1 and 1, and additionally we have to add plus 3. We get -1 plus 3 is 2, less than or equal to sine 4x plus 3 less than or equal to 1 plus 3 is 4. Just take mod for each value, just take mod. Okay, mod of 2 is 2 only, less than or equal to mod of sine 4x plus 3. Sine of, like this value, what is this value? Nothing but f of x only, right? This is nothing but f of x, which is less than or equal to mod 4 is 4 only. This is nothing but minimum value, this is maximum value. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Okay, next come to this type of problem. Okay, this is like interesting one, this one also. Find the points of local maxima or local minimum of the function. First step is you have to find f dash of x. What we get? Sine power of 4x, we get 4 sine cube x. Again sine x differentiation is cos x, and cos power of 4x differentiation, we get 4 cos cube x, and cos x differentiation minus sin x. From this, can I take 4 sin x cos x common? If I will take 4 sin x cos x common, I will get here sin square x plus minus, we get, right? We get minus cos square x. This is equal to 4 sin x cos x. From this, can I take sin square x minus cos square x? Can I take cos 2x? Okay, from this 4 can be written as 2 into 2 sin x cos x cos 2x. Again we know that 2 sin x cos x can be written as sin 2x cos 2x. Again it is in the form of 2 sin theta cos theta. It can be written as sin of 2 times of theta. Theta is 2x, nothing but simply sin 4x. That means it is simplified like this, sin 4x. Next step is we have to equate to 0. we get sine 4x equal to 0. Okay, when we get 0, sine 0 is 0, that is 1 point, and sine pi, if you take sine pi, we get 0. That means all pi equal to pi here. Okay, if all pi equal to pi is here for sine. Okay, if all pi equal to pi, what is the value? X values we get n pi plus minus 1 power of n into alpha we get, right? This is the value for sine whenever it is given like this. Okay, n is any integer. Okay, this is x values. If you take alpha is nothing but what? Pi here, plus minus 1 power of n pi. If we take n is equal to 0, we get x equal to pi. If n is equal to 1, if you take n is equal to 1, what we get? X equal to 1 by pi, we get minus pi, we get 0, right? Okay, next if you take n is equal to 2, what is the interval is given? 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2 is equal to symbol. No, see, there is no equal to symbol here. That means for x we cannot take 0 as well as pi by 2 also. Okay, we cannot take pi by 2 also. Okay, wait, 0 is given, pi by 2, right? 0 pi by 2 means pi is 188, is more than pi by 2 only, right? It is more than pi by 2. We did something, what? We did correctly, right? Everything is fine. Simplification we got right. Where we did is sine 4x, right? Yes, this is we get 4, right? Yes, we finding 4x, that means you have to divide with 4. Okay. We finding for sine 4x, this is for x, this is for sine x, okay, equal to sine alpha. For x we get like this, for 4x we have to write like this. That means we have to divide 4 on both sides. We get x equal to n pi by 4 plus minus 1 power of n pi by 4. That means if you take n is equal to 0, we get x equal to pi by 4, and n is equal to 1, we get x equal to pi by 4 minus pi by 4 equal to 0. That means 0 is not included in this set, and there is only one point, that is x equal to pi by 4. Pi by 4 is 45 degree. Yes, 45 degree is present in this interval. Okay, pi by 2 is 90 degree, 45 is in this interval only. The point is x equal to pi by 4 only. Next step is we have to find f double dash of x. Okay, sine 4x differentiation is 4 cos 4x. Next, f double dash of x, nothing but 4 cos 4 of pi by 4. 4 get cancelled, 4 into cos pi. We have to remember one thing, cos of n pi is equal to minus 1 power of n. Okay, if n is equal to, here if you observe that, what is the coefficient of pi? 1, right? If n is equal to 1, we get cos pi, nothing but minus 1. That means minus 4 we get, which is less than 0, nothing but this point is local maximum. This point is local maximum. And what is the value we get? I will directly solve here. What is the point we get? F of pi by 4, that is equal to sine pi by 4 whole power of 4 plus cos of pi by 4 whole power of 4. Alright, that is equal to sine 45 degree. What is sine 45 degree we get? Okay, just ask to find points. Okay, just he asked to find point, that is x equal to pi by 4. We already got it. Okay, if you want to find value, that's fine. cos like sine 45 degree. 0 1 by 2 1 by root 2. Okay, 1 by root 2 whole power of 4 plus 1 by root 2 whole power of 4 only we get. Okay, that is nothing but we get 1 by 2 square, because root 2 whole power of 4 can be written as root whole square into 2. Square root get cancel, we get 2 square. 2 square is 4. Okay, 1 by 4. Here also we get 1 by 4. Finally we get 2 by 4. We get 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the value. Okay, value of what? It is local maxima. Local maxima. Value of local maxima. Okay, like this we have to solve the values. Okay, there are some more problems are there. If possible, if I will continue in next class. Okay, like I will do some separate video for these questions, show that none of the following functions as maxima or minima. There are some important functions are there. Okay, I will discuss. There are so many examples. Try to solve if possible. If suppose try it once. Okay, these questions. Next class I am going to discuss all these problems. Okay, thank you all.